My laundry just made a weird noise. I don't know if you heard that. Hey cuties, don't worry, it's not douchebag Q today. I just wear this hat because I didn't shower today and I don't want you to see what my hair looks like. Ah, screw it, you have to look at my face anyways. Can't hide that crap. So, lots been going on. We're just gonna kind of catch up on everything right now. First on, from my trip to Mikata when I wrote the wish on the clay pot and threw it off of the mountain. No one has yet guessed it, although a lot of you have guessed really good things that did enter my mind of what I think I should write, but then I chose something else. So, the hint, I'm going to give you a hint, is that you can kind of see it in this mess behind me. You can kind of see what I wished for. It's not like something I became, but there's a hint here. Hint there. You can keep on guessing in the comments below. So I have a very important message for everybody who is applying for the JET program right now, and if they're wondering about what prefecture they'll get placed in, I have a reason why Fukui is a good one to come to now. Not that there weren't any before this, but I have another reason why Fukui is good to come to. This is that reason. This is a Twix bar. They have finally come to Fukui, to little tiny Takefu. They are here now at almost every konbini. They're at Lawson's, they are at Circle K. Those are the two confirmed locations, but because konbinis like to follow suit with everybody else, I assume that they're at like Sunkus and 7-Eleven. I bet you they're at 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven's in America too, but 7-Eleven, a little bit different than, you know, what you get in America, but Twix, people, Twix! Next stop, Three Musketeers and Milky Way. But if you're thinking maybe you can't live in a small town, you want to be a big city person, it's okay because my small town has Twix and this is all us foreigners need. We also have root beer in a little tiny shop in Sabai, but we have it, so you're good. Alright people, you know what month it is? March. Yes, it's March, but you know what happens in March? St. Patty's Day? Yeah, but Japan doesn't really celebrate that. It's graduation time, and that means we get to wear fancy suits with fancy little flower things. These things cost a lot. It's like 25 bucks for one. This is actually the suit I interviewed for Jet in. I chose it because it's sparkly and I wanted to make them remember me so that when they're going over, all of the people they interview be like, yeah, I remember the girl with the sparkly jacket? I like her. Let's send her to Japan. Clearly my plan worked. Graduation is a very big deal here, and all the teachers who are not third-year teachers wear suits, and if you're a woman, you usually wear one of these things. But the third-year teachers, usually the women, will wear an actual kimono. It looks very nice. It's very interesting to see like the PE teachers who are real tomboys come in these bright pink kimonos with their hair all pretty and styled, and it just looks kind of awkward. And the male teachers can also wear suits, but some of them will wear the male kimono. Some of them will. I haven't really seen it. In my school they all wear suits, but I hear at other schools everybody's in kimono. So some major differences that Japan and America have in their graduation ceremony is that in America everybody, you know, hoots and hollers and stuff. Japan, it's very, very quiet, and there's an order to doing things. Like they'll order you, okay, stand up, and you stand up very, very quickly, or sit down and you sit down very, very quickly, and you bow and all these other things, and it's very constructed order of things. And for the first 45 minutes of it, it can actually be pretty boring, but then the rest of it, the kids sing, and they sing a graduation song, which I'm pretty sure is sung in all schools, and then they sing a special song. The third years will sing a special when they rehearsed for graduation. So when the principal is actually reading off all their names, it's different because in America usually you'll walk in a line and they'll say your name and then you get your diploma. It's different. They just stand in a big group, or they're sitting, and then the principal calls their names and they go hi and they stand up. And during this time, the song they like to use is Pachelbel's Canon in D. Yeah, you know it. God, I hate that song. But in America, that's like a wedding song. So when it started playing at rehearsal the other day, I was just like, who's getting married? What's going on? But I guess in Japan, it's a graduation song because I asked my supervisor about it. She's like, it's a wedding song? I'm like, yeah, it's a wedding song. Are the kids all getting married to each other? Is that how we do things here? So it made me wonder if Pachelbel's Canon D is the graduation song, then is Pomp and Circumstance the wedding song in Japan? No, never go to a Japanese wedding. Just kidding, it's probably not. Probably. But at the beginning of the ceremony, they sing the national anthem, and I thought it was a good idea to tell you guys about the national anthem, given that it is the 1-year anniversary since the Tohoku disaster. Before I get to the anthem update on the Tohoku disaster, the affected areas still need your help. I mean, it's not a quick cleanup, obviously. So if you want to donate any money to help people up in those areas, then you can click the link below for givetoasia.org/JapanTsunami. I think that's the link, otherwise it's right here. On to the national anthem. The national anthem is called Kimi Gayo, which technically translates to His Majesty's Reign, although there has been no official translation given. The Japanese national anthem is actually one of the shortest in the world, with only 11 measures and 32 characters. The lyrics are a waka poem from the Heian period, and the music is off of an imperial melody. It was selected as Japan's national anthem in 1880, replacing a really bad anthem nobody liked. I do not know what the previous anthem was, so don't ask me. So I'm gonna sing for you. I don't guarantee it to being good because I'm still kind of sick, and translation will be down here as I sing it for ya. Here we go. Kimi ga yo wa chiyo ni yachiyo ni sazare ishi no iwa to naite koge no musu made. Close enough. Reasons I should not sing when I'm sick. Before I go today, I do need to address, obviously, the big thing that's going around on the interwebs of Kony 2012. While I'm not going to tell you all about my opinions on the subject, I would suggest at least watching the really long video, even though I know it's really long. Or, if you don't want to watch the really long video just yet, if you're not convinced enough to watch it, Nigahiga put up a video that's like a minute and a half long, pretty much summing it all up, and then also tells you to go watch the 30-minute video. If you do watch the 30-minute video, leave me a comment saying you did, and if you cried. I did not cry, honestly, but it takes a lot to make me cry, unless it's in a Japanese drama, then I'm like bawling on the floor. So I will put a link in the description for both Nigahiga's and the actual 30-minute video, and the whole thing just raise awareness, because there's a lot of controversy right now on the whole thing, but at least get in the know. And also, let me know, can you point to Uganda on a map of Africa? That's a good question. My laundry's done. It's graduation time, which means we have to, I can't get this jacket on me. That sucked. Oh, I suck. My voice.